Basic Math, Chapter 6, Section 5, Multiples and Least Common Multiple. The multiples of a number are the products you get when you multiply that number by whole numbers. The numbers in blue are some multiples of 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. 12 times 5 is 60. 12 times 6 is 72. You can list some multiples of 12. So multiples with a capital M sub 12, because we're looking at multiples of 12 equals, in brackets here, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, and it would go on. And that's what the three dots show. The multiples go on. To find the multiples of a number, multiply that number by the whole numbers and begin with 1. For example, find the first 5 multiples of 9. So we have to go up to the number 5, multiplying the number by each whole number, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27, 9 times 4 is 36, 9 times 5 is 45. So the multiples from least to greatest for 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45. Those are the first 5 multiples of 9. For two different numbers, you may find that some multiples are the same. These are called common multiples. The least common multiple, LCM, is the smallest of the common multiples. So for this example, find the least common multiple of 5 and 15. Step 1. List some multiples of each number. So here it looks like it just did the first 6 multiples. 1 times 5, 2 times 5, 3 times 5, 4 times 5, 5 times 5, 6 times 5. And then the multiples of 15, 1 times 15, 2 times 15, 3 times 15, 4 times 15. Step 2, list the common multiples. So of these, we have 15 and 30 that match, are both in the same set of multiples. The one that is the least common multiple is the lower number, 15. So that's the least common multiple. The least common multiple of 5 and 15 is 15. So for practice A, find the first 5 multiples of each number. So we are multiplying the number times 1, then that number times 2, then that number times 3, and then the number times 4, and then the number times 5. And so that is the first 5 multiples of each number. And we can write for 7, 1 times 7, 2 times 7, 3 times 7, 4 times 7, and 5 times 7. And for 10, I'll write it on top in a different color. 1 times 10, 2 times 10, 3 times 10, 4 times 10, 5 times 10. So that's how we're doing these. Can do one more just to bring home the point for 6. Number 3, which is 6. 1 times 6, 2 times 6, 3 times 6, 4 times 6, 5 times 6. Let's take a look at practice B. Find the least common multiple in each pair of numbers. So let's take a look at 14. So we can find some multiples. The first multiple for all numbers is 1 times that number. So for 15, we're going to have 15, 1 times 15, 2 times 15 is 30, 3 times 15 is 45, 4 times 15 will be another 15 on top of that, so that will be 60, and then another 15, 5 times 15 would be 75. So there's 5 multiples. Let's see if that's enough. For 25, 1 times 25 is 25. 2 times 25 is 50. 3 times 25 is 75. 4 times 25 is 100. And 5 times 25 is 125. Now, let's see which ones match. Not 15, not 30, not 45, not 60, 75. So the least common multiple for 15 and 25 is 75. So that's how we can find our least common multiple for pairs of numbers, is do some sets of multiples and then find a match. It may include the first number, or maybe it's a number later. Everyday problem solving. Alfonso and Adina want to go to the beach together. Alfonso has every 5th day off from work, and Adina has every 3rd day off. They both begin to work on June 1st. What's the first day they will have off together? Well, you can find multiples. We can use the picture to fill in the box. So what if we had Alfonso in yellow? Every 5th day he gets off. So 1 times 5, and then 10, and then another 5 is 15, another 5 is 20, 5 more is 25, and then 5 more is 30. So there's all of Alfonso's days off. Now in green, Adina has every 3rd day off. So 1 times 3, 2 times 3, 3 times 3, 4 times 3, 5 times 3, 6 times 3, 7 times 3, 8 times 3, 9 times 3, 10 times 3. All right, so we have some matches. So they both begin working on the first. What's the first day that they'll have off together? The 15th, I think. Now, what's the least common multiple of 3 and 5? It is the 15th. Jen has every 6th day off. Bob has every 8th day off. They both begin working June 1st as well. What's the first day they will have off together? What's the least common multiple of 6 and 8? So you can. All right, so please practice in your workbook for Chapter 6, Section 5. Thank you very much.